Joining us now at the desk is Chief Meteorologist Britt Musell. And Britton, in Ethan's piece, we saw some people with hats, some sweatshirts, nothing too crazy, but a little birdie told me it's a good thing the Christmas tree lighting was tonight and not tomorrow night.
That's right, Bert. We'll have a pretty strong cold front be moving through the area this time tomorrow night. Tomorrow in the big country, I think, is when we'll see the colder air arrive first. But this time tomorrow night, you'll definitely feel a chill in the air. And by Thursday morning, we might even be seeing a little bit of precipitation across the area. Mostly liquid rain, but some of the computer models are indicating at a chance some of it might briefly turn over to some wintry mix, some sleet pellets, perhaps a flake of snow or two. I'm not expecting any big impacts, but I can't totally rule it out either. So I'm keeping a close eye on it for Thursday morning. I want to emphasize I'm not concerned about San Angelo or Abilene. It's across far northern portions of our viewing area, closer to places like Lubbock and Wichita Falls. That said, if you live in places like Stonewall or Knox counties, I would keep an eye on it early Thursday morning. Wednesday, though, before that cold front arrives, is going to be fairly warm. We'll be seeing those high temperatures flirting with the 70-degree mark in the Concho Valley. And after our colder air Thursday, we'll warm up Friday and for the weekend. And honestly, it's looking pretty nice with some cool mornings and pleasant afternoons. This is our next weather maker. You can see that broad area of counterclockwise spin. That's your next weather maker. It's bringing snow right now to places like Colorado, Utah, and Nevada. As it moves southeastward, I think the better wintry precipitation chances are going to be across New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle. That said, though, it's a pretty strong cold front. Not right now, though. Right now, we're calm as you're heading to bed tonight. Wednesday morning's looking like a good commute. We will start to see that cold front arrive toward our northwestern counties tomorrow morning. By about noon, should be along and north of I-20. Maybe a little bit of cloud cover, but no big impacts during the day Wednesday. By Thursday at 2 o'clock in the morning, the cold front will be south of us. And notice Timecast is showing closer to Lubbock, a little bit of that pink mixing in. Now keep in mind, this is just one computer model. It's not placing the wintry precipitation exactly where it'll be. But I think it overall gets the story well, showing that potential, especially closer towards the Texas Panhandle. But I can't totally rule out that sleet mixing in across northern portions of our viewing area. I want to emphasize this is a lot of uncertainty. Some computer models are showing it, some aren't showing it. This is one that does. And if any does fall at your house, not expecting any big impacts, will warm up above freezing the afternoon. And if anything, we might be seeing a little bit of some rainfall in the Concho Valley. Overall, though, not looking to have huge impacts to travel, which is certainly some great news. Keeping an eye on it, though. It's 50 degrees right now at San Angelo Mathis Airport. Just a pleasant December evening. We are seeing those winds out of the south. They'll eventually turn out of the north tomorrow. But ahead of that front, it should be fairly warm, about 48 degrees right now in Junction, 45 in Brady. And while that's still chilly, or at least I would say it's chilly by Texas standards, it's certainly not as cold as we were last night. Tomorrow morning, not looking to be too terrible, about 42 degrees as you head out the door. And yeah, who am I kidding? That's definitely cold by Texas standards, just not freezing temperatures, about 10 degrees above that. We'll see those weak winds out of the south about 5 miles an hour. If you have outdoor plans Wednesday evening, plan on going out to the grill or really just doing anything outside, keep in mind that cold front's going to be moving through. So folks in the big country could be seeing temperatures about 5 or 10 degrees cooler than this, but about 65 degrees by 5 p.m. tomorrow. 53 degrees by the 9 p.m. hour as the temperatures slowly but surely drop. Ahead of that front in San Angelo, a high of 71 tomorrow. Sunny skies, winds out of the southwest at about 10 miles an hour. Temperatures drop quite a bit Thursday, a high of 45 Thursday afternoon. That'll definitely feel like winter. Northeast winds at about 10 miles an hour. 20% chance of rain in the Concho Valley. Knox and Stonewall counties in the big country, closer to Lubbock. I can't totally rule out a little bit of wintry precipitation mixing in. That said, there are currently no winter weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Just keeping an eye on it. Back to you, Bert.
On weather.